Are you ready, Grandad?
I'm ready, Grandad.
See the world's famous Wall of Death show, the oldest motorcycle trick and stunt show in the world. First performed in the United Kingdom 83 years ago, ladies and gentlemen, and we're still touring the United Kingdom today, travelling from the north to the south, from the east to the west, entertaining and thrilling crowds wherever we go. So step inside and let us entertain and thrill you here this afternoon.
I would have been probably about 11 when I first saw the Wall of Death, because it was one of those things that was always there. I grew up on the amusement park. My parents had rifle ranges on the amusement park, and the Wall of Death was always part of what was around. The Wall of Death that I started with on the amusement park had been fixed there for about 20 years. And when I learnt my apprenticeship on the Wall of Death, I learnt to do the maintenance, I learned carpentry, I learned painting during the winter time, I learned how to look after the machines, and I learned how to be a showman and ride, but I didn't actually learn how to travel the Wall of Death, because we only built it up in the springtime and then we pulled it down in the autumn time. And I didn't start travelling until 1982 when they finished in Skegness.
I've seen much of England than what I do now. My friends, they all stay in the same place, and the stories are always the same, and I always come back with these different stories, and I think, oh God, this is getting everywhere.
I don't want to leave you with a broken heart and take you back right to the start. Lift you up and then put you down. It's time for me to turn
around. We are the last traditional family still doing the Wall of Death. I've been riding on the Wall of Death now for, I forget how many years, over 30, 35, near on 40 years I've been riding on the Wall of Death. My wife, she doesn't ride, but she drives a lorry, she builds up, pulls down, she operates the box office, she organises. So it is a very tight family concern. To train my boys was quite simple, because they've got as much passion for what we do as what I have.
Very proud of them. And I love it when they're on the wall with their dad, you know, the three of them doing the race together. And I'm really proud of them.
We can keep going around on this wheel.
One wall is 20 tonne of equipment. It's 4 caravans. It's 3 lorries. It's a Land Rover, it's a transit van.
I don't want to leave you with a broken heart and take you back right to the start. Lift you up and then put you down. It's time for me to turn around and be free.
That place where the wind is going. It's got all the panel, you can feel it moving, it's going. Don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. You can see lights spinning and everything.
Your morals and values. Is there ain't nothing left to hold on to.
People always comment about how the girls muck in and do the same type of jobs. They don't muck in, that is what they do. They're not helping out, they are doing it, and often at the forefront of doing it.
I can't believe you called me. Cheers, mate.
G'day.
Come now.
But yeah, we all get on great. We obviously do have a little bicker every now and again, but you have to sit down and sort it out straight away, because when you're all together all the time, you can't have bad feelings and bad atmospheres. Life would be a misery. So we sit around the table and put things straight.
Yeah, I bought some yesterday.
Old ones. You have to put the milk in first.
Yeah, but then don't forget to cut them in half for me, you know what I mean, just how I like them.
Everyone's very close knit, and there is literally loads of us. But everyone's quite, everyone's friendly. We all know each other, we know what to do, and to be in this sort of environment, it's not very. Because normally you go to work, you see everyone, you go back home. Because we're in each other's shoes like 24/7, we're all really close.
Back in the day when the Wall of Death was first conceived in the 1920s, the most up-to-date, popular modern bike at the time was the Indian Scout. So they naturally went onto the Wall of Death and was used in that because they were so reliable machines.
I know it's gonna take some time for us to heal. I don't wanna leave you with a broken heart, then take you back right to the start. Lift you up and then put you down. It's time for me to turn around and be free. Break all your morals and values. 'Cause there ain't nothing left to hold on to. I'm trying to bring back the
So I've probably had 20 accidents. When I come off, I've been very fortunate. I've always bounced well. I've been burnt, bruised and bloodied. The perfect wall for me is 26 feet diameter and 16 feet high. That's the perfect wall to ride. You can get to the top very quickly. You have nice sharp dipping. From the audience view, it looks very steep because it's only 26 feet in diameter, so it makes it very steep to look at. Small banking tracks, smaller panels make it easier to build up and pull down. That's the perfect size for me.
It's excitement as well as nerves, as well as the adrenaline rush, and then you get all the people cheering you, they give you a big buzz. I don't know, it's one of those things, unless you do it, you won't fully know what it's like to ride the wall. Because I don't think there actually is a word to say what it's like to go on a vertical wall and ride round and entertain people, really. First ride at the very first beginning of the season, that's always the scariest, because obviously I had a few months off, tyres are cold, I'm like a bit rusty, that's always the most scariest bit. For a couple of years I was just riding the go-kart and Honda, mainly, and Ken took me around and asked me if I wanted to do trick riding, and he taught me to ride on Luke's India. And eventually gave me my own bike.
Alex started riding when he was 11, and he started in Cornwall.
Well, they've both got their own interests when they're not riding. Alex, as you know, loves push bikes, anything to do with push bikes and mountain bikes, and but Luke just loves anything with wheels. He loves cars, lorries, motorbikes, anything. Kerry's just like Luke, she loves all the cars and things. But she's the same. They met when they were young, and Kerry joined us, and they got together then, and they just get on so well, got the same interests. And, you know, Kerry's a bit of a tomboy, she likes being outside doing stuff, getting lucky.
We can keep going around.
I always find the first ride's a bit sort of hairy, because I've seen Ken and Luke and come off from cold tyres. It always does put the butterflies on you. Oh, go on, I've got to go on next.
The machines do play up. Sometimes you can have a tyre punctured, you can get chain braking, you can get the engine seized up, you can go up too steep, the tyres can be too cold. There's many things that bring you off. There's only two things to keep you on there, and that's centrifugal force and the friction of your rubber between the wood. But lots and lots of things do bring you off, quite regular. That it's important to me that my children can do everything I can do, and I've taught them everything I know. That's the important part. It's up to them to decide on whether they want to continue doing what we do or want to go into something else.
'Cause there ain't nothing left to hold on to.
I do believe that I'm one of the few lucky people in Earth that do what they want to do, and other people enjoy what I do.
I'm trying to bring back the new. But I've been blind.